on EA TV.
And a warm welcome. Our venue for this game is the Emirates Stadium in North London. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Arsenal taking on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. Bukayo Saka plays with Leandro Trossard out wide, and the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Opportunity, and a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. So the game restarted by Arsenal. A wake-up call for the Arsenal players, perhaps. Can they construct a response? Possession lost, intercepted. Good idea. Oh, but he's done brilliantly to cut it out. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Given away by Real Madrid. Vinicius Junior. Arsenal did well to win back possession. Ben White. And now with Trossard. Given away by Arsenal. Valverde. Really inventive stuff from Real here. It is to be a throw-in. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. Arsenal get the advantage from the referee. Bukayo Saka. Just the challenge that was required. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Ben White, laid into the centre. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Rice. Can he take advantage? What a vital intervention. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. And a retrospective yellow card is the referee's verdict.
Well, no doubt about it. That earlier challenge was a definite booking.
Very quick thinking there. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
And Real doing well to win it back. Rodrigo. Chance here. Can they cover up? No defensive resilience there. Martin Ødegaard. Determined defending. Rodrigo. Mendy has it. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Oh, that's a really good run. Will it be? And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Federico Valverde. And now Rodrigo. Vinicius. Real chance. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined. Well, on they go again, and Real very much in control. Havertz. Eduardo Camavinga. Oh, managing to beat him. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Well, the half-time interval fast approaching, and it's so far so good for Real Madrid, certainly. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, what a totally dominant performance this has been so far. Their attacking play has been a joy to watch. They've passed it forward at the right times, they've switched play quickly, and we've seen some great individual displays as well. I don't think they'll let up in the second 45.
Mendy. And Bellingham. And defensive play to be applauded. Federico Valverde. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. And just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Saka. And there we have it. The first half action is over. So the second half underway, and it's going to take a colossal effort from Arsenal if they are to turn this around. Havertz. A very effective challenge put in. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Trossard. Havertz. And return to Trossard. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Nacho Fernandez. He's given us away. Declan Rice. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Oh, skipping away. Well, maybe I wrote him off too quickly. Good defending in the end. Vinicius Junior. Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Jude Bellingham. Rodrigo. Now with Valverde. He's in here. Keeper there to collect. Rice. Martin Ødegaard. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Carvajal. Good ball over the top. Vinicius Junior. He's in position. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
Eduardo Camavinga. Rudiger. And making headway. And possession lost by Real Madrid. Opportunity it is. Oh, last-ditch defending at its very finest.
Well, as you can see, Real Madrid have controlled the possession. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again. Let's see. Shaping to shoot, and the keeper more than equal to the task. And deciding to go short with this one. Camavinga. Carvajal. Valverde. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. It does appear to be opening up on the flank for Arsenal here. The supporters want to see him have a go. Oh, it's an unbelievable save by Courtois. Played over. Good bit of defending. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Now sliding in field. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. And it has been judged to have been a bookable offence.
Well, I think the referee's got that right all round. It was a penalty and it was a yellow card.
And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. This is when it really hits home. Kick-off time almost upon us. A colossal game featuring two teams who demonstrably belong on the big stage. We know they can deliver, but will they do it with the pressure on and the fans wired in? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray and my commentary, and he's in. And a goal! An early boost for them, the first goal of the game, they're off and running. So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? And players waiting in the centre. Rodrigo. And there the move ends for now. Neymar. Mendy. Eduardo Camavinga. In with a chance. Oh, he's missed it.
Well, he'll be very disappointed with that. He should be scoring from there.
Saud Abdul Hamid. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Milinkovic-Savic. Well read to win possession back. Mitrovic. Now Neymar. It's a perfect challenge. And the flag has been raised here. Well, there can't have been a lot in that. Eduardo Camavinga. Chouameni. Able to skip past his man. Is it going to be? And the ball back with Al Hilal now. Making progress. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Valverde. And he did well to cut it out. Malcolm. Here's Milinkovic-Savic. And it's with Malcolm. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Oh, big chance! Under real pressure here. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Abdul Hamid. The ball back with Real now. He's in behind. And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, threat averted. Well, advantage coming into play, and rightly so. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Carvajal. And Al Hilal with the ball once more. Vinicius Junior. Al Hilal struggling to keep the ball. The danger not over. Jude Bellingham. Is this the moment? Superb stop.
Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
Valverde. Oh, great block. He's failed to hold it, Neymar. Carvajal. Well, they're behind, but they might be onto something here. Oh, what an opportunity. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are level. So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. And he might be through here. And offside, unfortunately. And he read it superbly. And Bellingham. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. So there we have it, 2-1. That's how to beat your opponent. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Chance maybe. And I think the threat has been averted.
Well, what a good piece of goalkeeping that was. But the equaliser can't be long in coming, surely.
Yes, end-to-end stuff, but now they're forced to track back. It's there for him. And blocked by Koulibaly. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Abdul Hamid. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Second half underway, with Real looking to build upon a positive first half showing. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Mendy. On to Valverde. Might be a chance here. Oh, he stopped it.
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
Well, the short corner routine. And very deftly cut out. Eduardo Camavinga. And support available. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, space for them here. Promising move. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Federico Valverde. Feeding it through. And no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
30 minutes to go then. Moving it forward, but timely defending when it mattered. Eduardo Camavinga. Space for Real out wide. And Bellingham. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And that is offside. Valverde. Well, there to intercept. Bellingham. He must finish! Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
And deciding to go short with this one. Rodrigo. And back to Rodrigo. No way through! And it's a penalty. The referee points to the spot, and it's going from bad to worse. Well, no card, just a warning. Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it. Well-timed tackle. So a throw in for Real Madrid. Valverde. And into the last 20 minutes. Difficult to stop him. Can he put it in? There to win it back. Chances on. And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Opportunity it is. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
This is it, a can't-miss game and a backdrop to match this special occasion. The fans had this one circled on their calendars long ago, and now it's a matter of who will dominate on the pitch. Big characters on the big stage. What a prospect. Stay with us. We have every kick of the ball next here on EA TV.
And hello on a very pleasant day for football here at the Etihad Stadium. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and my partner ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk is Stuart Robson. And if the chips fall the way the fans hope they will, we could be talking about a promotion story today. It is Manchester City facing Real Madrid, and a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Ederson begins in goal. Phil Foden plays with Jack Grealish in the wide positions and handed the task of playing up front.
Oh, Derek, can he finish this?
A magnificent stop.
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing away from the keeper. That's a brilliant save.
Taken short. Aurelien Tchouameni. Can he finish? An alert reaction to tip it over. Corner given to Real Madrid. And taken short. And through for the goal kick. He hit it with power. Oh goodness, what's the keeper doing? And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. This to make it 1-0. And a timely penalty save. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Rodrigo. Just the clearance that was called for. Going short. Camavinga. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Might take the lead. And now it is there for him. And a goal! The one that could win them promotion.
Well, that could be the defining moment. It's theirs to lose now.
So City get things going again, and the onus is on them to erase the damage done by that concession. Walker. City couldn't keep the ball. Vinicius Junior. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. This might be ideal for the counter. Rodrigo. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, it's gone in! Just what they wanted. Prepare for promotion.
Well, surely they can't let this slip. It must be theirs now.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Foden. Running with the ball confidently. Superb looking pass. Thwarting him. Constantly thwarted. Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Chouameni. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. That's a good pass. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. De Bruyne. Oh, what an opportunity. Palmed away by the keeper. Body in the way. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
Carvajal. Here's Valverde. Here's Carvajal. Vinicius Junior. And he might be through here. Oh, did so well to deny him. Well, they fancy a short one. Eduardo Camavinga. He takes aim. And up for grabs off the keeper. Long-range effort. And holding on to it at the second time of asking. Well, having won it back high up, what can they do next? Could be. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it. A stadium alive with atmosphere and two teams ready to commit themselves to excellence for 90 captivating minutes. We're privileged to be here on an occasion that resonates with football fans everywhere. And if you think you know who's going to win, you are courageous indeed. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. Well, the players here at the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu are going to have the sun shining down on them. They'll be looking forward to that, no doubt. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And what a last-day scenario we have. Will they clinch the title here and now? It's Real Madrid taking on Real Madrid.
Well, it's been a great season, hasn't it, Derek? And with promotion behind them, can they cap it off with the title now? It's not going to be easy, but if they perform to their best, you have to fancy their chances.
And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Nacho Fernandez in central defence. Will it be? Full credit, wonderful stop. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. A glorious chance. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Well, Jude Bellingham rightly receives plenty of plaudits because he's a leader out there on the pitch. What might we see from him in this game?
Well, the best players are the ones that can play in tight areas, and he can certainly play in tight areas. He wriggles out situations, he can find that penetrative pass, and he's such a good player when he gets the ball out of his feet and gets shots away. He could be the outstanding player today.
And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Can he finish this? Oh, it's an unbelievable save by Courtois. Favouring the short one. And a strong tackle. Vinicius Junior. Can they forge ahead? Couldn't grab hold of it. Oh, he's done it! And we might just have witnessed the goal that secures the title.
Well, what a moment that could turn out to be. They've just got to defend well now.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Valverde must score. There it is. Magical moment. Surely one hand on the trophy.
Well, history beckons. Surely they can't throw this away now. Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Eduardo Camavinga. And Valverde. Valverde. Looking for a teammate. And a goal! Not over just yet.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
On they go again, and I wonder, can Real push for a leveller here? Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. And danger averted, well read. Camavinga. Vinicius. Well, offside, unfortunately. Modric. And Valverde. Outrageously skillful. Modric. And return to Valverde. And just missing the target.
Well, they're at least making chances. Now they need to be more clinical.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
Real concern for the bench now, because it looks like he landed with his elbow underneath his body, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. Well, great read there to intercept. What can Real do from this position? Rodrigo. Vinicius. That's not a bad ball. And the pass deftly cut out. This might be ideal for the counter. Valverde. Now with Rodrigo. Able to close down the shot. Mendy. On to Valverde. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Valverde. And Bellingham. And it's played into the centre. And a goal on this dramatic last day. Margins, margins. It might mean they don't win the title.
Well, that's an absolute shocker. They need to regroup now. The title could slip away here. Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Chouameni. Mendy has it. Real find themselves in a position of menace, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Rodrigo. Well, it might still work out for them. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Can they take the lead? Oh, it's in! And as things stand, they will be crowned champions.
Well, they're in the driving seat. Can they now see this through? Well, let's have another look, because this is a goal they have thoroughly deserved. They've played really well so far.
So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Mendy. Aurelien Chouameni. Mendy has it. Attacking possibilities for Real, but quick thinking defensively. Mendy. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Nacho Fernandez. Mendy has it. And that is that, half-time here in the Spanish capital. So the ball rolling again, second half underway. Will Real be able to up their game? Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. A fine reading of the situation. Room to roam for the merengues here. Vinicius Junior has eyes for goal. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. Lucas Vazquez. Carvajal. And making sure nothing untoward happened. And it has gone a-begging. Good heavens.
Well, that should have been the equaliser. A golden opportunity wasted there.
Rudiger. Camavinga. Mendy. And on to Bellingham. And a fine tackle. Jude Bellingham. That's a good pass. Well, now in a dangerous position. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Rudiger. Here's Carvajal. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Rodrigo. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Mendy. Well, possibilities in the centre. Could reduce the deficit. Blocking it. Valverde. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, just look at this. He gives the goalkeeper no chance there. That's just gone in off the crossbar. That's a very good finish.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Carvajal. On the ball, Rudiger. Here's Carvajal.
Cambio en el Madrid. Sale del terreno de juego con el 11 Rodrigo.
Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. Vinicius. Closing down well. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, threat over for now. Strong but fair tackle. Might work out. And it's got to be. And a goal on this dramatic last day. Margins. It might mean they don't win the title.
Well, that's an absolute shocker. They need to regroup now. The title could slip away here.
Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. 20 minutes to go in this one. Valverde. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Chance to cross. Well, they keep the ball moving. Valverde. And Real with the ball again. And players waiting in the centre. And he read it well. Well, that took confidence. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. Valverde is with Vinicius Junior. And Real Madrid have it back now. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner. And Bellingham. Oh, might be. Tremendous reflexes. Thibaut Courtois. With time running out, a corner to Real Madrid. Elects to go short. Mendy. Oh, they have it again. Roselu. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Vinicius Junior. Angles it back. He can't hold on to it. Perhaps an opportunity here for Real Madrid to take the lead. Corner. They take it short. Carvajal. Here's Valverde. And return to Vinicius. Valverde. Chouameni. Camavinga. Mendy. On to Rodrigo. Bellingham! And a fine stop to turn the ball away. A well-taken Real Madrid corner could be so important at this stage. Well, they fancy a short one. Tchouaméni. Well, this could really help the cause. Must score! Oh, it's in! And as things stand, they will be crowned champions.
Well, they're in the driving seat. Can they now see this through?
Well, I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. And the referee says that will do it. They've gone and bagged themselves the title, and that is official.
Well, they held their nerve today. What a great achievement. Just look at those scenes down there. What a brilliant finish to the season. Well, this is special for everybody at the club. What a great moment for any young player. And this is what you dream about when you start playing football. When you're playing in the playground, you want to win a cup. Brilliant moment.
Yes, a special moment in the career of any footballer. And now for the trophy lift itself. The cup winners.
Well, you can just see what it means to those players and the manager. That's fantastic stuff.
There's always the element of chance in a cup competition. But my goodness, they've taken the rough with the smooth. And now they savour the moment. And I'll tell you what, Stuart, it doesn't get any better than being able to savour a triumph like this with your own fans.
And I have to say, these fans have been brilliant as well. They've made so much noise. They've been magnificent.
And now the players get to relax a bit and enjoy having the pictures taken.
Well, these photos will be cherished for years to come, won't they? Certainly ones to show the grandchildren.